perfect dish for any barbecue or a weeknight dinner that is bursting with flavor and grills up quickly. Here to share her Tandoori Chicken Skewers, we welcome back the creator of Urban Bliss Life, Marlynn Schotland. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
This smells really yummy.
It is grilling season.
It's grilling season. We've got dads and grads and things to celebrate, and we just want to be outside and have something easy to cook up.
Absolutely. We want to be outside, but not spend all day outside cooking over the grill.
Over a hot grill.
Exactly.
Okay. Tell me where to start here.
All right. So we're going to start with the marinade, and it's really, really simple. Do you want to whisk while I am putting these ingredients in? So this is honestly 5 minutes of work for so much flavor.
We love that.
Yes. So this is some yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt.
Easy.
And you can use any, you know, if your favorite yogurts. You can use dairy-free for sure. This is just some grated ginger.
Yum.
I love that fresh ginger. You can smell it already. I use 3 cloves of garlic. You can use less, but you know, if you can use more, I say go for it. I know.
Not when it comes to garlic. No, thank you.
Exactly. And we're going to use some freshly squeezed lime juice in here.
Yum.
And if you can, I would definitely use freshly squeezed versus like the bottled. It just has a different flavor.
Totally.
All right, and here come our tandoor spices. So we've got some turmeric here. That's nice, bright color. We've got some paprika, which I put in everything. We have a lot of cumin here.
Oh, yeah.
We have some garam masala, which not everybody necessarily has, so you can always use a mixture of like cumin and allspice if you don't have that on hand.
That makes sense.
And then we've got just a touch of cayenne pepper, just a little bit. So this is not spicy at all.
Oh, okay.
You could make it a little spicier if you wanted. You could put a little more cayenne in there. And then we're gonna also put in some salt and pepper.
Okay.
So that's it.
We just put a ton of flavor in there.
Yes, yes. You can smell it already.
Okay.
And then we're just going to add some of the chicken in here.
Okay.
And I use chicken thighs. I use basically skinless, boneless chicken thighs. I find that they have really the best flavor.
Sure.
And they are going to tenderize so beautifully in this.
I'm
gonna move this guy, I think, over here, just to get him out of the way for a little bit.
That's such a nice thick sauce that's going to stick to everything.
Exactly. And the yogurt really helps tenderize the chicken while it's marinating. So you're going to mix this up, make sure everything is coated beautifully there, and then you're going to cover it, put it in the fridge for about at least half an hour. I would say the longer you can put it in, the better, up to overnight. I always try to marinate overnight.
It's always worth it if you can pull it off.
Yes,
Not every single day it's going to happen, but.
Right, right. Like if you're in a hurry and you want to put this together in the morning, you know, for the evening, it's perfect. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. If we want, so we can put some on skewers.
Let's do it. We have some gloves,
so we have some gloves here. Okay. We do.
We're going to do this whole thing today.
We are. And we're going to use our grill pan. We've got our grill pan going here. I'm going to put some olive oil on that if you want to start skewering.
Okay. Oh, you have size small gloves for me. They actually fit. That's why they're so hard to get on.
I do.
I'm used to gigantic gloves that are way too big for my hands.
Oh my gosh, I know.
There we
go. You can also
go.
just use one if you want.
Okay.
And so we've got some skewers, and if you're using wooden skewers like this, you want to make sure that you soak them in water at least for 30 minutes.
Don't forget that part.
Exactly. That helps prevent it from burning while it's on here.
Okay, what's the skewer technique? You just go for it?
You just go for it. And honestly, if it's long enough, I like to try to weave it through, give it a fold. Just helps it stay on there better. And I'm going to go ahead.
Delicate. I'm nervous.
Hear that?
Oh, there we go.
Best sound ever. All that sizzle. So I'm just going to put some olive oil on my grill pan and get it ready to go. You just need a little bit.
And we got some pretty honking skewers here. I mean, we're not going to be shy about getting all this chicken on there, right?
Exactly.
This is a nice, we're making a meal. This isn't just a snack. Okay, how's this just to get us going?
That's beautiful. That's perfect. So then we're just going to put that on there. And honestly, it just takes about 10 minutes max total. And you're going to want to flip it while you're going through. Do you want to put some of these?
Sure. Let's add some of those too.
Yeah.
Yours look so much more perfect than mine.
No, not at all. Not at all. But you can see, look at the difference in the color.
Yeah.
These have been marinating for longer.
Oh, there you go.
So the longer it marinates, the more color, the more flavor it gets in there.
I'm going to take this off before I make a bigger mess with my skewer gloves here. I don't trust myself.
Okay, look at these guys. They really don't take long at all. And I will usually just check them with a thermometer to make sure they're at 165 degrees. And then they're good to go. And that's really it. You can also save some of the marinade aside before you put the chicken in it, and you can baste it with it while it's grilling.
Oh, yeah. When I was thinking when we were mixing it up, you could probably use the sauce for other things too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it does make quite a bit, especially if you're not making enough. Like the recipe makes enough to serve probably 10 people.
Oh, nice.
Total. So for a party, right?
There you go.
And then you'll have some extra. So you can see it's already starting to get
such
some
great
nice
color
on it. Oh my goodness. And then the only thing I do after this is that I serve it usually with like rice or like some nice pasta salad for summer.
Oh, yum.
And then just sprinkle some of the cilantro over it. And
oh,
so
beautiful.
We've got some over here.
Look at this, beautifully done.
We're
Let me
just
see if I
gonna
can get
go
these flowers out of the way so we can see a little bit better.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful.
And you can use parsley if you don't like cilantro. I know not everybody loves cilantro like I do.
Okay, I'm going to try and take a delicate bite here.
Yeah.
That's always the hard part. Not spicy.
Not spicy, but it
got
has
a nice little kick.
Yeah, it has that rich flavor from all of those different spices that we use.
That is so nice. You could, I love this for the whole summer season.
Yeah, exactly.
So yummy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always so good to see you. Always delicious. Okay, we're going to have this recipe and more about Marlynn and Urban Bliss Life on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.